guess what? Today it starts. Today I'm gonna take the first steps in creating a successful business. Yep. Hello. I'm very excited today because I am going to build an Omega machine. An Omega machine that is going to feed the business. And I have done some prep work, including mining obsidian for what felt like ages, even though it's just 2 stacks. The good thing is though, is that this machine is going to take care of my future obsidian needs. Well, hopefully it's going to take care of my future obsidian needs. I've also got a bunch of redstone stuff lined up, and I think I probably forgot a lot of things, but I think I have most of the things I'm gonna need for this in these boxes and in... Do I press this button in this box? Yes. I love this machine. This machine is very, very useful. Also, but first things first though, it all begins with this. The Nether, or rather, this Nether, my beloved gold farm. Hello there, I see you're still here. I haven't actually been here in a while, but this seems like it's still working, still doing fantastic, and that is going to be very, very important, because gold is potentially the most valuable thing in Minecraft, and I have a lot of it. I believe all of this gold is mine. I think Stress has taken her halves. That's great. Oh, one of the boxes I brought is the wrong one. Ugh, that's annoying. Anyway, never mind that. Some of you may be thinking, gold? Valuable? Really? I mean, after all, for years and years and years of Minecraft, it's literally been pretty useless. It's been like powered rails and that's it. Powered rails. But a while ago, they changed it. They added something super, super valuable. They added... Just a moment. Come on... Aha! They added... Just a moment. Hello? I come in peace. Bart. Hello, Bart. And Bart loves gold. Gold. So much, in fact, that he will give me blackstone. Try again, Bart. I really don't like blackstone. But he will give me gravel. Nice, Bart. And leather. And 5,238 other things. Bart is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. But the point is that Bart is great. Is that spectral arrows? It's kind of useless, isn't it, Bart? Now, I've had a look at Wikipedia for the things that Bart can give me, and there are quite a few things to sell among those things, including obsidian. Oh! No, Bart! Oh, right. Oh, no. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. They don't like opening chests, do they? Oh, yeah, this sucks. This really sucks. I do have a backup elytra, though. Just gotta take the fancy way down. Or maybe I can do this. Yes, I'm fine. Elytra and thank goodness for backups. I can't believe it two-shot me. Barts are strong. Wait, he's actually scavenging the gold that I had on my body. Bart, you sleep. Wait, he's wearing my elytra. He's stolen my elytra. Why, you little... That's rude, Bart. And I really liked you. Bart. Well, long story short, Barts are gold hungry and dangerous, but they are great. And with the power of Barts, I can make diamonds. So I'm going to make the Omega Bart machine of doom. Unfortunately though, I have to get myself a new Bart first. And this is a bit time consuming. Oh, that's a baby Bart. No, we don't like baby Barts. Nope. I just gotta keep flying in and out of the spawning range of that platform. And I just hope, nope. Yes! Double Bart. Double Bart. Double Bart. Double Bart. Bart and Bart. It's important to honor your name, because otherwise you may despawn. So, the way I'm going to build this machine is very simple. I'm going to give them gold, wait for them to inspect it, and collect the drops. And I am going to build it right in this general area here. First things first, they're going to need a cell, so they don't run around and kill innocent Iskall mans. And first things first, I'm going to place them on a hopper with a carpet on top. That way, when they drop something, that will be picked up automatically by the hopper. And then I'm going to give them a table. This is their table. And this is where I'm going to drop the gold. And to drop the gold, I'm going to use a dropper. Makes sense. So they'll be standing here, taking gold from this table, and then dropping it, hopefully on their feet, and then it will be picked up by the hopper. So far so good. I should say I am sort of inventing this as I go. But next up, I do need to make a little bit of a box for the Bart. And I'm thinking of using tinted glass so that I can see them inside the little prison cell. Then this needs to come up on both sides. I should possibly also encase it fully. I gotta make sure to remember to close all open surfaces before I move on to the next part, because otherwise I may get a ghast spawning and destroy everything. Alright, the next step is to get my Bart into this thing. It looks a little bit like a space elephant. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. When moving entities in Minecraft, rails are your friend. Does any Bart want to go in the cart? Aha! I got you now, Bart. And Bart in a cart. This is great. Off you go, and hopefully everything works out. Yes, that looks pretty good. I don't know if I need to get him out of the cart, but I can find out. Let's see if he tried. It looked like he did something there. I can't see, I'm too short. Yes! That worked! That 100% worked, and I got a fire resistance potion. Great! So that means I don't even have to bother about getting them out of the carts. Yeah, that's fantastic. Then what I should be able to do as well is just cover this up with a piece of tinted glass, and the Bart cell is done. The only thing is that if I am to make a successful business out of this, I'm gonna need quite a few of these Bart cells. But I should be able to stack them with one block between, like this. And I think I'm gonna aim to make 8 Bart cells. I mean, it all depends on how successful my business is, but I could always expand on that later. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'd need 1 over here as well. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. This is going to take some time, not necessarily building the cells themselves, but getting the Barts. So, while I'm doing this, here is that dare that I didn't show you in the last episode. Hello?
Hello?
Hello there, did I scare you?
Oh, it's the dare stick. It's the dare stick.
Yep.
I completely forgot about the dare stick.
I gotta be honest, I tried to get like the perfect punch down in this hole.
Oh, I was okay.
Yeah,
I see what you were up to. How does the dare stick work again?
It's pretty straightforward. I slap you, and then I will give you a dare, which you have to accept, and then you carry out the dare, and then once you've done that, this dare stick is yours to do it on someone else.
So it's not mine until I've done the dare.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. Gotta
prove worthy first. I had to.
So what's the dare?
Okay, this is you gotta be a bit creative with this one, but I think it suits you.
Okay.
You are to invent a word with at least 3 syllables. For example, Babumba.
Okay.
But your own word. And then you have to use it in conversation, written or spoken, or both, with at least 3 other hermits in your next episode.
Goodness. Okay.
And you should use it as a descriptive word. For example, this base looks Babumba.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I can
okay,
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It can be negative as well. Like, wow, this base is quite Babumba, isn't it? Okay.
All right. I'll just convince them it's one of our British words. It'll go down a treat.
This is perfect because the next part of this there is bonus points or try to use it to an extent where you convince them that it means something from like ancient English or whatever you want. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And also last plus points if you convince your viewers too. As in, don't show this clip until the very end.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
But you just said make up the word.
Yeah, make up a word. Yeah, just randomly in this episode, you all of a sudden have started saying, "Wow, Babumba." You know, that's.
Okay.
I'm buying it. That could happen.
All right. Okay. I'll try and think of a word. Why? All of a sudden, I've forgotten all the words that exist forever. So I
You
don't know
don't
how
have
I'm
to
gonna
tell
make
me.
one
You
up.
don't have to think on the spot. You can be creative. You can take your time.
All right. Okay.
worry.
All right.
And then
All
once
right,
you're
well,
done,
thanks. I'll.
let me know and I'll pass the dare stick over.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I'll give that a go. All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Can I just take a truth instead?
Oh, that should be maybe an option. I am actually planning on introducing Uno reverse cards. I think that could be funny. But no, there are no truths now.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for daring me. Babumba.
Babumba. Make up your own word, though.
Yeah.
Make up your own word. Okay, see you around.
Bye.
Babumba. That's a good word. I should start using it. In fact, let me try now. I have done Babumba. I only got one more part to fill in, and I've actually got one to spawn that I've named, so he's all ready. But I've seen Grian's video, and I gotta say, I really like what he did. I really like the last interaction in his video with Ren. Not to spoil too much, but Ren went to he questioned whether or not the word troublesome was actually a word, and the panic that Grian got was really funny. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check out his last Hermitcraft episode. But that means before I put the last Bart in the machine and call it Babumba, I have... Wait, did he disappear? What? I had named this Bart. You have pushed him off, haven't you? Bully. You are bullies. You've pushed my last Bart off. Oh... That's really annoying because waiting for these Barts have been quite time consuming. I think I've spent over an hour just getting these 7 in. Ugh. Anyway, that's my headache. As I was saying, I have a dare stick to deliver and a journal entry to write. Actually curious if people have written dare logs. Stress dared Keralis to try and sell a carrot on a stick to someone for diamonds. Keralis dared Iskall to pretend that he loved diorite throughout a whole episode and convinced the audience with his newfound love of the block. Diorite boy did a fantastic job. I'm not diorite boy. Right, dare number 4. Iskall dared Grian to invent a random word and convince other hermits that it was legit. Troublesome was born. It was totally Babumba. Unfortunately, Grian is not online, and I've had a chat with him on Discord. He's very, very busy this week, so I'm just going to leave the dare stick here for him to carry on the dares. Wonder what he's going to come up with. You never know with a Grian, do you? Anyway, I have got a farm to build, or rather, a new Bart to capture first. Oh, yes. Bart, helmet on. Yes. Hello there, good sir. I should name both of these. And here's a way to catch them. Check this out. They're super hyper, but 1 gold piece down, and then close that in. Oh, he nudged him a little bit. That should be fine, though. And then Bart in a cart. Yes. Last Bart is in. Brilliant. Now, obviously, this machine is far from done, but I do think that this is one of the more tedious tasks. The rest of the tasks should be oh, hello there. I forgot to put a glass on your head, didn't I? I got out. As I was saying, the rest of the tasks should be rather simple. And the first of those tasks is to automate the filling of these droppers, which I'm going to do by attaching a hopper in the back on all of them. Then connect this up together with some blocks. And then I'm going to run a powered rail across them. Because there's no better way in Minecraft to distribute things equally than a rail system. Now, powering these rails can be a little bit tricky because I got to make sure to not lock the hoppers with the redstone signal. But I think if I do that, that should be fine. So this hopper should, yes, send it into this dropper. Perfect. Now, before I do anything fancy with the loading system of gold, I gotta make sure that this works. So minecart with a chest, and I guess I'll put 8 golden ingots in. And the goal is to get 1 golden ingot in every dropper. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yes, this is working. Brilliant! Next up, I need a way to power these, and I need a system that's smart, which doesn't just run on a clock so that these keep spitting out gold ingots. And I think I can possibly do that using pressure plates. As I said, I don't really plan or test things out before I build them. Makes it more fun, I think. See, that should drop 1 gold ingot for every Bart, and they are inspecting it, they're looking at it. Oh, that's bad. That's a flaw in the design. We don't want any of... Oh, a lot of them are actually landing on the pressure plate. No! This is disaster! And this is why normal people, professional people, test things first. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. My first theory is to raise the tables up by 1 block. And the hoppers and the rail. But before I get that far, let's see if they can actually reach the gold dropped from there. They cannot. I wonder if that is a cart issue. If I try and get this Bart out of the cart. Yes, he grabbed it. He definitely grabbed it. Yep, he's definitely grabbing it. And I don't think he can throw it up there now. And I've already got a bunch. Ooh, soul speed 3. That's super rare. According to Wikipedia. That's brilliant. That's gonna come in handy. So with this working, let's see if I can also make it so that it automatically restock. That's a carpet. Let's see if I can make it automatically restock itself. Hello, Bart? There's gold in there. Oh no, can he not see it because of the pressure plate? That's nitty gritty. How did you manage that? Come on. I kind of want to cover him up. Which means that he won't have direct access to that table anymore, so I'm not sure that this is gonna work. Let's see. Oh yeah, he took it. Yeah, this seems to be consistently working now. Now it does mean, however, that I do need to find a new way of smartly powering this dropper whenever he is done. I got a little bit of an idea. This turned out a little bit tedious, but the solution I found is a comparator comparing the dropper that the Bart is standing on, and then shooting a signal up using 2 redstone torches like this, and then into a block which is powering this dropper. And that works. I've tried it out. I do also have to rebuild my loading system, and what I'm thinking is feeding the droppers like this. And let's make sure that this works once again. At 16 gold ingots, should be 1 in each. Yes, that worked. Now I do need to be able to power all the droppers once before it automatically does its thing. And I'm thinking of doing something in the back here. If I power these torches, they should power the dropper. Let's try this out. This should make all of them trade. Yes. Except you. Because the gold landed all the way over there. Oh, come on, Barts. It did, however, reset correctly for the others. So I need to block this block. which currently powers this block, which powers the dropper. Actually, I think I've got an idea. If I do that and that with you, I can block that off, and that should still power the dropper. And now, hopefully, no more hiccups. Initiate trading. Yes, 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 all the barts are trading. That was painful. I think we can all agree that sometimes test things in creative first. Anyway, I've just had some lunch, and while I had some lunch, I have been cleaning up the machine. And I gotta say, I think this looks absolutely awesome. It looks like some weird cryo chamber spaceship or something like that. And all of the barts, well, they seem to like it as well. The gray, the tinted glass, and the oxidized copper go so well together, in my opinion. I gotta build more using this palette. I really like it. Anyway, the machine is not complete. It's lacking the switch. This is the switch. It's a lever. And I so wish that Mojang would give us alternative levers that aren't made out of cobblestone. Anyway, the switch is going to do a few things. It is going to activate the gold cart using a clock, an etho hopper clock to be exact. And the idea is that this clock is going to power that rail on a timer whenever the switch is turned on. It needs to have enough time so that the operator, hello, can refill the cart with gold and then send it on its way. So that's task number 1 for the switch. And in case you didn't know, the way to switch a hopper clock off is simply by powering that redstone there, causing this piston to be extended at all times. Now if I switch the lever, boom, off it goes. The second thing I want the switch to do is to power the system, because it requires to be booted. But only once, because the system is smart and will continue to trade with the barts until I'm out of gold. In theory, I should be able to take the signal from the hopper clock, turn it into a pulse using a dropper into a hopper, and an item in the dropper, comparator here, and a repeater there. The third feature of the switch is going to be to take care of item collection. Because right now, the trades of the barts are just stuck in these hoppers, and that's obviously not ideal, so I need a dropper on each of these hoppers. Dropper is the most wholesome block in Minecraft. They're always so happy. I need to connect up all of these droppers to repeaters in the back, and then I need to connect the repeaters up together and connect that to an observer, which I'm going to turn into an observer clock using a sticky piston like that. And this piston is to be controlled by the switch. Boom. So now whenever the switch is on, boom, everything should sort of kick into gear. Wow, that looked awesome. That looked absolutely awesome. This should also have activated all of the traders. Yep, they are absolutely trading. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's working. Well, I mean, I do have a bit of an item spill. There's so much stuff here. Now, the items are, of course, the most important thing with this farm. And this is where I've got a really cool idea for how to deal with them. Last time I built a bartering farm, I believe it was in Season 7, the main problem I had was storage. Storage in the nether, mostly because moving the amount of items that this farm produces without water is super tedious. Slime launchers and honey blocks and pistons, it's just a giant mess. It would be much better if I could use the items using water. And I can, in the overworld. So, my plan is, and this is where the obsidian comes in, to have a storage system in the overworld. And I've never done this before, so I really hope that this works. But basically, I'm gonna build a gigantic, well, a rather large nether portal covering all of the droppers like this, with a safety glass spanning across. And I guess this is where I light it. Oh no, it doesn't work. Wait, what? I thought they could be 25 blocks, and this is purposely only 16 long. Oh, I'm an idiot. The nether portals, they need to be 3 tall, don't they? It's been a long day, okay? Here we go. Yes, that works. Now I need to take the exact coordinates of this portal, and then I'm gonna go through, and I'm in a cave. Ooh, redstone. Don't mind if I do. I'm running very low on it. Anyway, I shall break this portal and try and head for the surface, which seems to be in the middle of the ocean. Tropical ocean. Ooh, hello there. I need to get to Y level 187, which is the same as in the nether, because it needs to be as correct as it can be in order for this to properly work. Well, in theory at least. That's 187. That's so far up. Oh, hello there. Circular thing. And there's a portal as well. Oh, I think that's the portal that me and Stress came. That's where the horse came from, I think. Somewhere here. This should be in the center of that portal in the nether. What a beautiful glass tower. Anyway, from here, I should just build a portal. And this is just going to be an ordinary border filled in portal. And hopefully the items that are going to be shooting through the machine will land on either of these sides. Which side? I don't know. I'm about to find out, I think. Hopefully this links up correctly. Yes, I'm inside the machine. I should be able to close this off. Now, in order for this to correctly work, I need to first load the chunk, which means that I need to make another portal. A portal that is designed for an Iskall. And then link that up in the overworld too. I do really love the rain in Minecraft. It's great. I need to do this in order to load this chunk in the overworld one time. And then after that, the items will load it for me. Please work. I don't want to be in the machine. Yes. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, will I be in the machine in the overworld? Nope. That linked up correctly. Oh, great success. That means that I am ready for the big test. Time to load this up and then pull the switch. Now hopefully the items go through immediately. If they don't, I need to go back through one more time to reload the chunks in the overworld. It's a little bit tricky. It does look like they are disappearing though, which is fantastic. This thing looks really quite cool. Okay, let's go through and see if there are items in the overworld. Items. Yes! Look at that! It works! It works! That's amazing. I mean, it's a giant mess, don't get me wrong. But it works! This is so good because this means that I can use water and build a proper storage system up here. Up in the clouds. I am very happy with the fact that this worked right now. Oh, this is great. This is absolutely... Look at all this stuff! That wasn't long at all. Wait a minute. That's actually over 3 stacks of gravel. Oh, it's brilliant. And I quite like this location as well. A sky storage system of doom powering my business empire. Anyway, I better shut this off for now because otherwise it's just gonna spit through all the gold and stuff like that. And speaking about which, this should actually keep running until all of the droppers are empty. Oh, it's fine. They're almost out already. That's why I have the eat the hopper clock, because without that, all of this would be emptied if it just kept running back and forth constantly. We're gonna get rich Barts. Very, very rich. Hello, extra Bart. Goodbye, goodbye, extra Bart. As I said, I may very well extend the Omega Bart machine of doom, and if I'm not mistaken, I could very easily add an equal module on this side, doubling the size of the machine, using the same portal to shoot items through. But, I mean, I did get 3.5 stacks of gravel in like 30 seconds, so I don't know if it's going to be necessary. And the items that are definitely sellable using this machine is going to be leather, obsidian, maybe crying obsidian, quartz, string, I don't think anyone would buy ender pearls. Iron, this farm actually produces iron as well. Not as quick as a regular iron golem farm, but it does produce a healthy amount of iron. Soul sand, nether bricks, you know, the ugly things that fortresses are made of. I don't like them personally, but some people do like them. Gravel and blackstone. And then I could, of course, also sell some soul speed books. It's great. In my opinion, this farm or this machine is one of the most overpowered machines in the game. Now, granted, it does require a good gold farm, but gold farms are so far quite simple to make. It looks a little bit like a face. An alien face with a lot of eyes and a gigantic mouth. I love it. It looks absolutely great. The Omega Bart of Doom. Anyway, I do have the storage system in the overworld to build, so that is what I'm going to be focusing on next time, because we are out of video time for today. And honestly, I think I need to go and get some more redstone and other resources before I'll be able to build that machine as well. But this is working, and it is producing an absolute ridiculous amount of resources. Sellable resources. Now, I really do hope that you have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit the like button down below. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next episode.